Welcome, my patriots, to another edition of Joe's News and Views. If it's your first time tuning in, go ahead on, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button all the way up to the top. You know what I'm saying? And go ahead and hit that notification bell as well, all the way up to the top. So anytime I come in, thank you, bro. I appreciate you telling me to keep up the good work. We're going to make it where anybody can call in tonight. If you want to call in, I'll provide the number for you. We're not going through Discord because there's so much stuff is going on. You know how that goes. So, shout out to everybody that follows me on TikTok. I had an overwhelming amount of support today. I showed the picture of what happened with the troops. And, buddy, I tell you, it went viral. When I said viral, we're talking about like 21,000 plus viral, and within the matter of 5 hours. And I appreciate it, man. I really do. I appreciate all the hard work. I appreciate everybody doing that. And so, thank you very much, bro. Shout out for you too. So tonight, when I'm doing this live, I'm doing it a little different. I have people coming in, not only talking to me on the live while I'm streaming, but I'm also got people talking to me on the live as well on TikTok. So even though they're not integrated into my platform, which I haven't figured that part out yet, but I probably will. The way I'm growing, I'll probably figure that out very soon. We'll be able to have a conversation. So, and talk about things and keep it real. So without further ado, I'm going to just not hold everybody up. I am going to jump into what's really going on tonight. So let's go and let's talk about this situation that's got every man and a woman in America heated, and that's about our troops. Now, we're going to talk about what they're trying to say. Now, if y'all haven't heard, we saw a bunch of our National Guardsmen that are supposed to be keeping us safe was booted. When I say booted, they were booted from the Capitol because allegedly Congress was in session and they were told to go to a garage nearby. Now, the garage they were at, one outlet. What's up, bro? How you doing? Not only one outlet, but there were also 2 stalls and 2 bathrooms. I mean, and only 2 stalls and 1 bathroom. Y'all give me 1 second here. I got this thing in my ear. I don't know why they had this stuff in my ear. All right. But anyway, well, the backstory of it was that they're trying to say is that it never happened that way, that everybody making a big deal out of nothing, that basically they're trying to say that the only reason why that it looked that way is because they how did they put it? Well, first it was going out that the police had made them got out of there. But now there was some things that said that one of the senators had got into it to one of the soldiers about wearing a mask. And the soldier said, this is a free country. I shouldn't have to be wearing a mask. I'm not near anybody. I don't know what was all exchanged. This is paraphrased. And they said that senator got mad and pushed them all out. I don't know the whole story, but here is the last report that's coming in. Yeah, I say the same thing, but I have to wear it because of my wife's medical condition. So 2 top senators on Friday said that the order of the National Guard troops to move the rest of the area. Y'all bear with me. I got to charge my phone, so I'm going to do it sideways tonight. We're going to look a little crazy. gonna look a little crazy right quick. Gotta do it that way. But still bear with me. I just gonna have to do it upside down. We gotta do it sideways tonight, guys. Oh man. All right. So 2 top senators on Friday said that the order of National Guard troops to move the rest of the area from Capitol grounds to a nearby parking garage, which sparked fierce outrage on both sides of the aisle, appeared to be a mistake made lower in the chain of command rather than an order from on high. There was one uniformed police officer who issued an order without authority or without going through the chain of command. And I'm glad the Capitol Police and Guard are talking and trying to figure this out. Senator James Inhofe of Republican out of Oklahoma said at the morning of competing statements from the two organizations, we are going to be able to identify who that person was. Inhofe remains the chairman of the Senate Armed Services Committee until Schumer, oh Lord, the Democrat in New York, and Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, for Republican from Kentucky, aka Rhino, come to an organizing resolution on how to turn the Senate with the 50-50 split. Now I'm going to tell y'all about what's going on with that later on in the broadcast, because they're not seeing eye to eye right now. So it looks like they're going to have a power struggle. At first, they had a common goal to get Trump out of the way, but it seems like now they got Trump out of the way and there's no common goal. You know what they say about them short-term romances? It's good until shit get real. Well, that's what's going on with that. My man said, yo, did you flip your phone? Yeah, I did. I had to. I got to charge it. So, you know, I flipped it. But at least you get to see what I'm doing and everything else. And I can still see with the comments. I don't know. Maybe I'm gifted like that. So, Schumer continued, no one from anyone on high, but a few people said that they had to leave. No one understood why, but it's gone. And they all had a nice place to stay. What happened was an outrage, and it will not happen again. Well, they had a nice place to stay because allegedly, our president, our previous president, Donald J. Trump, you know, the guy that they say is a racist, right? I mean, he sucks at being a white supremacist, offered the troops to stay at his Trump hotels free of charge. So I don't know about y'all, but how the fuck can you be a white supremacist and you're offering everybody a place to stay? No, I'm not sitting sideways, bro. I turned my phone sideways. That's all I did. See? Just turn it sideways. That's all. Oh, man. Sorry, y'all. I got my Twitter guest with me tonight. I mean, my TikTok guest with me tonight. So I'm trying to make sure I got everybody in tune. So getting back to what I'm saying. Now, Schumer also said something else. He said something similar to Info's comments early in the morning when asked what happened Thursday when the story about the National broke. He said, we heard about it 9:30, got it on top of it at 10, and it was solved by about 11 to 11:30. See, this is what kills me about these guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all wait until it gets out of hand, and now y'all want to rehearse stories. Why are we rehearsing stories? Why didn't we just go ahead on and nip this thing in the bud ahead of time? That's all I'm saying, because this is insanely crazy. Now, Schumer continued. Now, after that being said, the National Guard said Friday that the U.S. Capitol Police had ordered its troops to move its break area, where the troops rest during their 12-hour shifts, from inside the Capitol, the Thurgood Marshall Judicial Center parking garage, which is under the Capitol area. I should know because I've been to D.C. so many damn times. My man said over here, I'm going to the comments now. Lie. Oh, let me read some of these comments because y'all going fast. Lie. They didn't get shit done until they got busted. You right. I'll agree with you. My man said, flip your phone back. Question: the service people are at Trouble Hotel right now? Yeah, that's what I was told. This makes me cringe mistreating the National Guard. So let's talk about the National Guard. And yeah, I gotta flip it like this, guys, because I gotta let it charge. If it's an inconvenience, if you want to see me again, you can go to my YouTube. It's on my link in my bio. If you follow me, all you gotta do is hit on it, and boom, y'all bam. You got a whole story of what your boy talking about. You can follow me all day. So let me tell you what's up. All right. So here's the thing. Okay, here's what really going on with this situation. Thank you guys for joining me on my main channels as well. The situation is when you are part of the National Guard, people don't know this. When you're part of the National Guard, you're basically like a civilian like me and you, but you're signing up to say, okay, I want to defend my country. Now, being a National Guard, the cutoff, I think, back in the day was 38. I think they extended to 40 now. I think the cutoff is 40, if I'm not mistaken. All right. So when these guys, they have regular jobs, but they still get paid partial money because they do drills, so, out of the month like a reservist. But when they're on call like this for DC or whatever, that's when they get, they get paid like full-time active duty. And they get that pay until, they get full-fledged pay, like crazy amount, until it's time to go to war. All right. And then when it's really time to go to war, they get that pay up, they get all that extra amenities, and they're good to go. So what's so sad about the situation is that even with our military, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? Even with our military, and even though that they are civilian-like military, they did not deserve to be in a cold parking lot. Yeah, you're right. It is sick. They did not deserve to be in a parking lot. Somebody should have made the call and should have said and thought with some fucking common sense, we don't need these guys. The inauguration is over. Let's send them back to their quarters. Let's send them back to their hotels or wherever they've been staying at these past couple of nights, and let's figure it out. And let's thank you for talking about this. And Army Mom, seeing troops treated the way it has broken my heart. Yeah, it breaks my heart too, honey. It breaks my heart too. So that's what should have been done, but that didn't got taken care of because we in a new time now. My served 6 years and done 3 tours. This is bull. Yeah, I know. I've done my tours too, and when I brought this attention today, and I'm gonna say it on this broadcast. I know I said it on my TikTok broadcast earlier. I got a lot of heat from current and prior military telling me, well, man, they had worse conditions than that. We had worse conditions than that. This is nothing to complain about. No, there is something to complain about because when we had those conditions, we were in other fucking countries in a time of war. Okay, we were getting it in. We're in America. This ain't no time of war. All we were doing was supposed to be protecting the Capitol. And when we were protecting the Capitol, if you notice or not in these pictures, a lot of these guys' magazines are empty. So I don't know. Did they have bullets? Was this just we're gonna make it look like they'll harm people if they come up there? I don't know, but it didn't look good to me showing pictures of these guys putting their life on the line with magazines not even in there. I mean, I don't know if that was a call by the command or what. But either way it goes, they still should have been no parking garage. It was bad enough having them sleep on Capitol Hill inside in cots because of trying to protect the damn thing. And I understand. You were trying to protect it. I don't like it. We don't like it, but it's understandable. But the garage thing, no, that should have never happened. Not with 2 bathrooms, 1 outlet, 5,000 troops. And you're supposed to be worried about COVID. Remember? That's supposed to be the big issue. That's what everybody been talking about. So it should have never got that far. Shouldn't have never got that far. You get to the comments here. Somebody said lying. What do you mean lying about? What you talking about? Talking about the news is lying? I think it's ridiculous that they had that many troops there anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. So anyway, they said it was brought to their attention. Then you had all these congressmen all of a sudden want to step up and be heroes after the governors started saying, "I want my guys home." You had Montana. You had guys, New Hampshire governor saying it. You had DeSantis saying it. You had a lot of governors raising Cain, even Texas governor. And then all of a sudden, everybody was like, "Oh, okay, you can use my office." Even AOC, oh, you use my office. Man, get the hell out of here, AOC. You don't support no troops. You always talk shit about troops. Yeah, exactly. So we're supposed to be 6 feet apart and wear masks that's treated them like dogs. Yeah, exactly. You can't, it's 5,000 people and you're in a garage. You're not going to be able to do that. You're not. You're not. Let's see what I got on the other side. At hotels, they are quiet and clean. I clean hotels rooms. Yeah, you're right. The club hotels are quiet and clean, but you let them tell it. You let them tell it. It's not. It's not. You know, you got a lot of people that bust out here and say that these hotels are that the military don't even have no hotels. Even in America, they have shithole places, which again is a lie. Because usually, I've been in some hotels as a military guy, been pretty decent. You know, now Air Force get A1 hotels. You know, Navy, we get pretty decent hotels. Army get pretty decent hotels. All of them do when they're doing work in the States in general. But this right here, man, that's for the birds. Oh, you from South Carolina? Okay, what part of South Carolina? That way I'm originally from. Man, said DC mayor, major open restaurants, shopping and all. What the hell happened to COVID? Oh, it's still around. They're gonna use it. They're gonna use it as a control mechanism. They ain't finished with using COVID yet. Well, you know how that goes. Y'all know how that goes. Bluffton. Okay, I'm from a little town called Hartsville, South Carolina, but I ain't living there now. I'm in Georgia. Georgia's my home now, but yeah, know about old Bluffton near Savannah, Georgia. Thank you for following a real true patriot. Tell y'all now, y'all ever go to Bluffton in Savannah, Georgia? There's some good seafood over there. So y'all need to check that out. Not to be off topic, but yeah, y'all definitely need to check it out. Yeah, they use it to get their federal money. Exactly. Now, there's more to the story. Now, after this happened, now we got another issue. Because, they said they're worried about Corona, right? Well, now we got more than 100 National Guard members in D.C. that test positive for the coronavirus. And now we got 10,600 members still left in D.C. Now, let's talk about these hundreds. More than 100 National Guard members stationed at the Capitol have tested positive for COVID-19. Pictures and reports of Guard members working in close proximity to each other raise concerns about the potential outbreak. My man said politics are liars. Hell, yeah, exactly. Now, it gets more crazy. Now, the pictures and reports of the Guard members working in, let me see. Yeah, Senator Roy Blunt, a Republican out of Missouri, told Fox News that his office is investigating what kind of coronavirus precautions guardsmen took while deploying in Washington, D.C. I can tell you what they took. None. If they got that many people in a garage, do you think they took any? I doubt. Clearly so. Not as where they supposed to, like they want you to, per the whatever fucking health guidelines we got going out this week. They said, "Oh, if that was Trump, it'd be all over the news." Oh yeah, if there was 100 guardsmen and that picture what you saw with that, oh my god, it would have been all over the news. But everybody ain't surprised. Nobody ain't surprised. Nobody is not surprised. Okay, I got somebody that joined the network already. Hey, some of y'all on TikTok, go ahead on and log in to my YouTube and watch this at the same time. It'll get my numbers up. Let's try to do that. Let's try to do that so we can get the algorithm up so we get more people in the room. If you don't mind. If you can't, it's okay. I'm not gonna trip. You support me right now is amazing. So thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I'm gonna proceed on with the rest of this show here. So the National Guard members from Florida did not take the COVID-19 test. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you for the fire, baby. I appreciate you, man. Prior to deploying. But they did perform screenings and were offered the Moderna vaccine before traveling. A spokesman for the State Department of Military Affairs told Fox News, the service members have been wearing masks and conducting daily screenings, and no member from Florida have tested positive. No Wisconsin servicemen have tested positive either. Now, what the Wisconsin National Guard Major Joe Trovato told Fox News Friday. All the troops are screened medically each day for COVID-19, and they were screened before traveling to Washington, D.C., and each day since. Our troops also implemented COVID migration strategies such as mandatory masks and social distancing whenever possible. Man, that's a lot. Think about that shit going up your nose every day. Oh, several lawmakers were, we already heard about that. So I don't know who these 100 guardsmen are. They're not really saying who they are. I know that there are 10,600 troops remain on duty, and that's in Washington. And then they said after that, it'll be down to 7,000 for the rest of the month. Why do we need 7,000 troops over there? I really don't understand. I mean, is they that scared? If you're that scared because of the policies that y'all are making and signing off, then maybe you need to evaluate the moves that you're doing for the American people. Because if you got that many troops stuck in Washington, then that's what you need to do. That means you're doing some shit that you're not comfortable with, or you know that the American people are not comfortable with. But that's just my opinion. Not trying to pull this false narrative. Don't want my channel to go down, but that's just what I'm saying. You know, maybe. Yeah, it's insane how many troops are there. There's more troops there than there were in Afghanistan. Hey, what's up, Q? What up, man? Oh, nah, bro. I don't even feel that joker. I don't like the new president. I ain't even gonna lie. All the policies I'm seeing already, nah, Blair. We can go ahead on and put him in a comedy show. Shit. Man, the man even talk like he about to croak. Every time Joe talk, I think I'm in a nursing home. You ever seen them old people in a nursing home when they be talking? And they be like that? Yeah. How would he be acting like he about to kill over? Shit, need to be in a nursing home. Somebody need to get us a topical pudding. You know that topical pudding, that little vanilla pudding, that topical pudding. Them old people had. You know, you be like, ooh, it's so good. That's what he needs. And a little blankie, a little hot chocolate. You know what I'm saying? A little hot chocolate. Thank you, man. Thank you. Need to get them a big booty, big booty nurse. No, that might. Yeah, I think that'll work. Can't get him nothing young because he be trying to smell their hair. Get him a big booty nurse. He'll be fine. Oh, thank you. Yeah, they're trying to screw all the Americans, man. Oh, I can't say that. I can't say that on here, girl. You about to get me banned. I can't say that. I'll let you keep that opinion to yourself. I'm glad we wasn't streaming that. Ooh, that's a shutdown statement, girl. Should have got Trump hooked on. Nah, never that. Trump's talk strong, baby. For real. Talk real strong. To say he about damn near in his mid-70s, that man talk like a young man. They talked about he meet McDonald's every day. And cat more healthier than what we got over there, eating all that vegan shit. He still ain't shit. But his son ready to get his hands on some money. That crack calling him. But anyway, let me get off that, man. Let me stop. I ain't trying to get bad. It's all a joke, y'all. I'm just joking. Okay, so this is what's going on. A few thousand National Guard troops could end up staying in the nation capital until mid-March. I don't know what the hell they got going on. They want to keep these people there to mid-March. Now, they're supposed to be meeting with some agencies very soon. Okay? Yeah, they're weasels. Very soon. I don't know what's going on, why they want to keep people this long, but they're supposed to be meeting with some agencies very soon. Now, the National Guard also said that they're just in the planning phase right now. There's no final decisions have been made. Now, we already knew there was 25,000 deployed, you know what I'm saying, after what happened on January the 6th. Everybody talk about it was a siege. To me, it was just some people that was very frustrated that did some stupid shit. I'm going to leave it at that. I don't condone what happened, but at the same time, I understand the frustration. But again, everybody act like we went through Pearl Harbor, but we had people burning cities for 100 straight days plus in America for some fucking damn criminals. But I digress on that. That's just my fucking personal opinion. But anyway, they're talking about the federal authorities that the protesters might return to Washington early March on the original presidential inauguration date. I don't know why they would March 4th. 6 southern states left the Union after Abraham Lincoln was elected in November and before inauguration in March, a period known as secession winter. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I got a news flash for all these news people in D.C. You don't have to worry about patriots coming to D.C. right now. We already know what's going on. We already know what we feel would happen if we came to voice our opinion. That's why no patriot is going there. That's why you don't hear nothing about the Proud Boys, the 3%ers. Nobody want to go to D.C. right now. Everybody know what's up. Nobody's not crazy. Patriots know what it is. We're not going up there. You crazy. We already know. We're not Antifa and BLM. We don't push the envelope. We got more than one way to voice our opinion. We're going to take it the professional way. Oh, my God. Who is this? Because so-called patriot. Man, who is these people on my line? Bro, if you want to be a hater, man, be a hater somewhere else. I'm going to make y'all a moderator. Let me get somebody as a moderator on here. Who want to be a moderator right quick? So that way y'all can moderate all my messages that's coming in. Yeah, I'm going to get you, Kelly. You want to make you a moderator, baby girl. Because you've been following me since day one. So that's what I'm about to do. About to make you a moderator. There you go. I'll let you handle that. So you see some stupid shit, you can handle that for me. I ain't got time for the bullshit. I'm trying to get a message out. I ain't got time for some dude who probably ain't got 2 cents to rub together and a fucking piss of a bucket of piss with a window to throw it out of to fuck with me right now. I ain't got time for it. I'm trying to give stuff to the people. If you ain't on board with what we got going on, don't come in my stream. I'm putting it out there right now. If you want to hear some real patriot shit, you don't want to hear that victim shit, you can come on in. But you want to hear some victimization, some all about one race being superior than the other or fear from the other, then get the fuck off my stream because you're not going to hear it here. You're going to hear some American real shit. Sorry. Got time for it. I don't do that. Time for that mess. So what's wrong with the world now? Everybody want to be fucking more than the other. Now, they also said that the 20th Amendment moved the inauguration to its day of the 20th. Now, let's talk about Franklin D. Roosevelt. Y'all remember that fucking Biden always said he was going to be the next FDR. Well, he ain't. He ain't the next FDR because FDR wouldn't start this shit. What he doing now? I'll tell you that now. He's so bad right now. He make Bush look. Bush look bad. Oh yeah, Q. I'm gonna stay on Periscope, bro. I mean not Periscope, but I'm gonna be on YouTube. I'm gonna use the YouTube platform, and I'm also gonna use Twitch and D Live. So if you got any accounts there, that's what I would do. I'm not doing Haps. Yeah, I'm not doing Haps. Fuck that. That's too much of a liberal brand. They already got warnings. You can't say this and that. I'm not fucking with it. I would suggest you do the same. Come on over to the YouTube side. Because YouTube might do a little bit of regulating, but they ain't gonna regulate too much because they need the money. Believe me, they want that money. Money is king right now to these fools. So that is what's going on. So that's why you seeing these troops over here. They're probably going to be there to mid-March because right now Washington is about to shit themselves because a lot of these deep state and the establishment is doing some fucked up shit and it's about to be exposed. Or they scared it's going to get exposed. So they want to keep them a little, a little safety net. That's all that is. But I got some good news because I know y'all didn't came to hear all bad news. One thing that I could say is that President Trump released a statement today. Goddamn Trump. That boy, I'm telling you, man, they think they can keep this man down. This joker stay popping up. This is what President Trump had to say. Former President Donald Trump was mysterious about his future plans. In his first public remark since leaving the White House earlier this week, excuse me. But he suggested actions is in the works according to report. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. I gotta talk to my daughter right quick. All right, y'all. I'm back. My wife is not feeling good tonight, so I'm gonna have to cut things short tonight. I can't go long like I normally do because she is under the weather. So you know how that is. Happy wife, happy life. Exactly. He's not going anywhere. He is not. Yeah, thank you. Don't worry, she gonna be all right though. She got this nice piece of Patriot chocolate. She's gonna be okay. That's what you get. Oh man. Let me quit fuck with y'all. I had to put that little tidbit in. Anyway, like he was saying before, that the former president was asked to comment on his next step as he sat down for dinner at the Trump International Golf Club in Palm Beach, Florida. Trump gave a short response before one of his aides told the Washington Examiner reporter to leave. We'll do something, but not just yet, Trump said. I think what President Trump's doing, he's trying to lay low. He know they're trying to impeach him after he left office, which is the stupidest thing I ever seen. He know that freaking Pelosi and them is trying to get his impeachment trial started February the 8th. They don't want the man to get reelected back in. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what's going on. I could tell you that. That's why everybody's pissed off. Because Trump has respect, something that they don't have. Trump is the first president that I've ever seen. That's right. Thank you, Slingo. He's the first person I ever see that as a president, that man can go right here, right now, and say, hey, there's going to be I need 20 of y'all front and center at this location, all Patriots. 20,000 or 200,000 of y'all right now. I pay for the way for y'all to get taken care of. What's going to happen? 200,000 of us are going to show up. Biden ain't got that power. Ask Biden right now if he can have 200,000 minorities and all these people in his corner to stand up for him. No, he can't. He won't. Never have, never will. That's straight facts, man. That's straight facts. Straight freaking facts. Yeah, 20. Not even 20. Straight facts. Now, one thing I got pissed off about when Biden got elected was the praises from CNN. Oh my God, I get so sick of CNN. They so fake. Dude talking about when he was elected, I saw the lights and there was a hug, like he was hugging around the Capitol. Oh my God, this is a day of peace. And man, get the fuck out of here. What peace? What peace did he have? What peace we got right now? We got 990,000 people without a damn job. I don't see no peace. I don't see no peace at all. We got Missouri. Let me talk about that. Let's talk about the state of Missouri. Yeah, they act like he's the next coming of Moses. You're right. They do. Let me tell y'all about Missouri. They're about to piss y'all off. Let's talk about Missouri. Yep. I'm about to talk about this right here. I'm going at it because this is sad. In 1 second. Let me see if it shows up. It's not showing up. I gotta go further down. Hold on, guys. I want to pull up this story because this story is sad. Like, this story is straight up sad. Like, when I see this story, it got me pissed off. Because I never thought we'll be into that point in our lives. And this is the state of Missouri. Hold on for 1 second. Hold it. Shut the door. I'm doing a live, son. Okay. I tell my son, because they be getting crunk when they be doing lives. When I be doing live sometime. If I can find this story. All right. I'm going to try to see if I can find it, y'all. Here it is. Got it. I knew it was in here some way. Let me see what I done missed since I've been gone here. Uh-oh. Somebody from Missouri get mad. Oh, well, I'm finna expose it. Don't worry. I was about to talk about Missouri. I done heard some people, oh, shit. I must have hit a nerve when I said Missouri. She said, don't even get me started. Oh, Lord. Let's see what I got on these comments here. Oh, damn. Even somebody else. Slingo Town. Yeah, I'm about to get into it. I know. Missouri is acting a fool, y'all. I'm about to get into it. Believe me. I'm about to reach out and give y'all the business about Missouri. Missouri Diversity Session tells teachers color blindness and all lives matter are forms of white supremacy. Y'all, let me say this one more time. Maybe I ain't said this right. Color blindness now and all lives matter is white supremacists. You know, I'm trying to figure out when that became white supremacy because usually white supremacists don't say all lives matter. White supremacists just say it straight out. White folk matter. White supremacists don't say stuff like color blindness. White supremacists say Shit, white folks matter. I don't understand. I'm trying to figure this out. maybe I'm crazy. Maybe this is a new. Maybe I'm not right. I don't know. Let me read this, y'all. So newly released material shed light. Okay, on a training session in which Missouri middle school teachers were pressured to endorse a certain idea about race and told that covert white supremacy things included things like color blindness. How the fuck is that covert? Color blindness is what it means. I'm blind to color. I'm not sitting here saying that because you're this color and you're this color that you got to be over here and you got to be over there. And oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, this ain't the teachers, honey. This is what happened when people like Jacob. Oh, this that no, that was Kentucky. This is coming for some bullshit. This is that St. Louis bullshit here. This that last crime that happened in St. Louis, near St. Louis. It's that Mike boy shit that I still can't stand to this day. The one they said that he wasn't doing nothing, but he fucking stole a box of cigarettes, fought the cop, bust the cop up. This boy is 6'6". The cop that he was beating up ain't nothing but 5'10". Man, fuck out of here. But yet still, the white man come to find out he came out not guilty. The proof even proved that he was assaulted. And now that man's life is all fucked up. He got to live in the shadows. He got to live in protection for the rest of his life. Because if anybody see him, the first thing they want to do is beat his ass over a criminal. They get the fuck out of here. Yeah, it's my people, but I'm going to talk shit when my people fuck up. And that right there was some fuck shit. Sorry. I get so sick of this shit. Now, handouts leaked to Discovery Institute researcher Chris Rufo show an oppression matrix. I can't read this shit. Y'all, I'm trying to be serious right now. An oppression matrix. Oh, shit. Y'all, please. This is oppression? I got internet, a job. If I lose a job, I can get another job tomorrow. I went to school. I got an education. I got kids of a different race. This oppression? I want more. Oh, shit, I want more. Give it to me. Oh, my God. This is some crazy shit, man. With an effective hierarchy of social groups, along with the handout delineating between various forms of white supremacy. Under covert, the handout lists all lives matter, white silence, claim reverse racism, calling the cop police on black people, and treating kids of color as adults. It seems to compare these things to lynching, hate crimes, and burning crosses, which it classified as overt and socially unacceptable forms of white supremacy. Let me tell y'all goddamn something. I could break down all this shit that they saying is retarded. And I can tell you why it's retarded and what the fuck that was really going on. Let's talk about this covert shit. All lives matter is the truth. If you want all lives matter, you got to include what? Everybody involved life to matter, right? That's all lives matter. That's what all means, including everything. Everything. Every person of every color. That's all lives matter. Ain't that it ain't being disrespectful? That's just telling the fact. So you trying to tell me that if a burning building is going on, the person got a white person dying in the fire burning and a black person in the fire burning, they got to go and say, oh shit, I can't say all lives matter. Let me rescue the black person first and let the white one die. Ain't that's pretty fucked up? Ain't you going to try to save everybody? I know when I was in the military and I was in Iraq, we ain't never said, you know what, man? I see Jamal and Brad out there on the fire. Fuck. I'm going to save Jamal We'll get Brad later. What the fuck, man? Shit don't even make any sense right now. The hell I'm in, man? This is what they teach in our school, man. This is what they teach in our school, bro. It's crazy. Then they saying white silence claiming reverse racism. Let's talk about white silence. You know why white people be silent when black people acting a fool? Because 9 times out of 10, when black people acting a fool, they already see what done happen. There's some fuck shit that happened. Somebody out the equation that did something to draw attention to themselves. Example given, Jacob Blake. Jacob Blake went over there. He ain't had no business being over that woman's house. He know good and damn well he had charges. What did he do? He talking about, I want to see my kids. It's their birthday. No, motherfucker. You want to take a spin on her rental car and terrorize that woman. And guess what happened? You got in front of them cops. You thought that you done resisted arrest so many times that you could bully the cops like always. Well, this time you met some fire with fire. You met some people that was sick of your shit that day and gave you them hot ones. Hey, play stupid, you get fucked. That's just what it is, man. Stupid games, stupid prizes. Believe me, I done had my fair share with the cops before I went in the military. You act dumb, they're gonna fuck you up. I mean, I'm just being 100, man. I don't get sick of this shit. Getting sick of this shit. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Thank you for joining in, man. I appreciate y'all. I don't blame you. Giving your resignation. Ain't no damn white silence. No, I'll keep breaking this down. Hey, if any black people is following me in my stream tonight and you on that fucking rah-rah shit, you gonna get your feelings hurt tonight because I'm gonna tell the truth because I'm sick of this shit. Y'all talk about that we was oppressed. Well, now y'all trying to reverse the roles and trying to oppress white folks for no damn reason. We gonna get this shit straight. We gonna be equal in this motherfucker. I'm sick of this shit. Now, let's get back. Calling the police on black people. We talked about that. I broke that down. And treating kids of color as adults. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why a lot of black kids get treated like adults of color. Because a lot of y'all be acting goddamn grown. Because a lot of y'all think that the world owe y'all something because y'all done been around with no damn father in your life. Because your father wasn't around to tell you that the world don't owe you a goddamn thing. You owe yourself shit first. That's why. That's why when people see y'all acting the goddamn fool, they be going the hell off. That is exactly why a lot of us is in jail right now. Because a lot of us done forgot the ways of what it used to be. See, I'm going to break it down to some of you black folks out here that fucking bump their head and ain't really researched what it was back in the day. Whenever we had our forefathers like Malcolm X and Martin Luther King fighting for us to get equality, black people was proud. Black folks was proud, okay? Black dads was in the family. Even if that motherfucker was a drunk, he did got up off his ass every day and went to work and try to provide. We don't have that now because we don't listen to these liberal motherfuckers that said, nah, daddy don't need to be in here. You can't get your food stamps. You can't get your Section 8. You can't get blah, 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 blah. You can't get your medical, blah, 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 blah. So we ride on that shit. And guess what happened? I tell you what happened. We turn around and we be reliant on them. Then we got secluded. We got exposed to some other shit. It ain't cool to be smart. Ain't cool to be smart. I mean, I was in the hood, man. I used to Jones this one dude. I swear to God, y'all. I wish I never done it today. I used to Jones on this dude. If you know what Jones means, the old school term. If you're in my era in the 80s and born in the 70s when you used to pick at kids. Okay, all the time. This dude was smart as fuck, okay? All the time. But you know what? That dude became a damn doctor, and now he's successful. He didn't listen to us in the hood. While we was out here getting in stupid shit, he grew the fuck up. He did what he had to do. He didn't use no excuses. He made a life for himself. And I wish I would have fucking been in a book too like I was supposed to back then. Because I probably would have had a hell of a better life than what I got now. So no, I'm sick of that shit. All this people talking about, We oppressed. No, we're not oppressed. It's because we got too many damn people want to be fucked up. We ain't got no fathers to lead nobody. And we do, the men that we do got left in the community, they so goddamn beta, it's a shame. Nobody want to stand up to the woman because they so scared. Oh my God, if I stand up to her, I'm a chauvinist pig. Man, fuck that shit. You're a goddamn man. Be a man. Be an alpha fucking man. And then when you stand up to be a man, take accountability for what the fuck you got going on. So what? You came from the hood. You could be a billionaire. You don't believe me? Ask Tyler Perry. You don't believe me? Ask these other fucking entertainers that telling you that they afraid for their life every day when they get out of their gated community. I promise you, LeBron will not get mistaken if he went anywhere in the world today driving a car. And if he did, all he got to do is call a lawyer and sue, and he'll be fine. So I want to hear this shit. It's fucking it. Now, I ain't saying no racism before I go through, because I know somebody going to say, man, you know what, man? Thank you, bro. I love y'all too, man. Yeah, man, you know, there's racism. Yeah, there is racism. But I tell you what, when I go out in the hood right now, this time of night, I ain't scared of no white fucking dude with a sheet with holes in his eyes talking about he gonna take me for my money and whatever I got. When I go to Chicago right now on the south side, I'm not worried about no skinhead dressed in all black talking about he gonna jump me and beat me up and take me down the road and fuck me up. I'm scared of somebody that look just like me with dreadlocks. Think I'm bullshitting. Look at the murder rate. But hey, I'm just a bootlicker. I'm just a coon, right? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying. I'm speaking facts right now. It's fucking stupid as hell, man. Somebody need to go out there and slap the educator of fucking damn Missouri. Whoever the superintendent is need to be punched in the fucking throat. The event reported by Rofo on Wednesday was hosted by Springfield Public School. Employees who indicated that not speaking out about these issues were problematic. Leaked audio revealed by Fox News includes one of the trainers, Jeremy Sullivan, saying that it wasn't okay for someone to just be against racism. When one man said he was afraid to say anything, Sullivan asked, what might an unrepresented or undersourced resource student say in regards to our fear of speaking up? Now, I like this part. The audio featured a female voice refers to the idea that silence is violence and not speaking up as allies of Black Lives Matter mean you are against the movement. So there's a saying, go back with me to high school. I was a high school debater. Sullivan responded. We had a saying, if someone dropped one of your arguments, like you would always say, well, silence is compliance. Because if someone doesn't address, then they must be actually going along with it. And truth be told, right now, the stance of Springfield Public School is we do address it. We don't stay silent when we see underrepresented or under-resourced students or staff members experiencing any of this stuff. And it's going to be uncomfortable, and we're going to get into a little bit more of that here in a little bit when we talk about what does it mean to be an anti-racist educator. But Springfield is taking the stance that it's no longer okay to just be against racism. We have to be all actively be working to take a stand against racism within our school system and within our communities. At one point in the audio, a man asked whether the goal of training was to make teachers Marxists. Yeah, that's what the goal is. Now, they said some slick shit, and I'm not going to go. I'm going to have to put this in the description because it's too long to read. Here's my thought on the fucking Missouri thing. Yeah, you're teaching the teachers to be Marxists because this is what's going on, okay? And I'll give y'all a perfect example. You're setting kids up to use that fucking rhetoric that y'all trying to set in that school system as a way to get by without doing anything. So if you as a teacher go to that kid and say, hey, you need to pick up your grades, you're not doing so well, then he can either say you singling me out because I'm black. Okay, he goes to his mom. His mom goes to the educators. Guess what they're going to do? They're going to fall and say, oh, you can't talk to him like that. You're going to have to pass him along. So then you got all these black kids now getting passed along, not being properly taught the right way, not being taught to the right way. And you know what's going to happen when they get into college? They go through the same shit. And when it's time to pick these jobs, they're going to get overlooked in the real world, because the real world's going to be like, I'm looking for what's really going on and everything else. So anyway, I'm about to wrap it up, babe. I'm about to wrap it up. I know I had 3 minutes left. So anyway, I'm about to wrap this up. If anybody like the broadcast, please share it and everything else. I love y'all guys. Thank you very much. I'm finna call it a note and call it a night. And thank y'all very much. Take care of yourself and thank y'all for the support. Love it.